Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. I know I did, guys. Hey, if you don't know who I am, now you do, guys. My name is Justin. Smack that subscribe button below. Become part of our huge family as we grow every single day, guys. Thank you for everything you guys continue to do. That's why we're able to do this kind of stuff right here. So this one is something new. Me, my cousin, and one of our good friends were chatting the other night. John, I don't know if you guys see his name in the comments sometimes when we're live. But this was his idea for the most part. He asked me, we was talking about something, drinks or something. I was like, yeah, I got a flight bar, this and that. And we were talking about videos. So the other night, we done a bootlegger. It was the blue, sour, raspberry, something like that. But instead of breaking these all up to a bunch of different videos, today, guys, we will be doing all of them together. So we have the black cherry here. Or black cherry shot here. This one is the apple shot. This one is obviously the grape shot. And the watermelon shot right here. All of which are 12% alcohol. And then we have our flight bar here. We're going to just pour some in each one. And that's pretty much it. So, first one, like I said, is going to be the black cherry. Pour them up in here. I'm trying to keep them to where you guys can see the drink too. The apple. I want to put about equal parts in all of them. So here's number 1, number 2, number 3 is going to be the grape. I smell that grape one like right away. All right. Grape is number 3. And then we got number 4 being watermelon. And there we go. And when you guys can still see the drinks. All right, so we're going to go 1 through 4. No certain random order that I put them in. It's just pretty much how I set them on the table. So the first one is the black cherry. Not a huge fan of black cherry flavors. But I'm pretty excited about all of these. When I poured them up, if you guys had ever had the freezer pops, they come in the little red bag and then you freeze them. This is what I'm smelling in front of me is freezer popsicles. It's insane. Or the barrel juices, they would come like a little shape of the barrel and you pop the thing. It does. Okay. So this one's a little bitter. It's drier than the blue one was. But the cherry is really strong. But I'm assuming that's where that bitterness comes in. That really dark red, almost like a wine, like a dry wine, if to categorize it. But it almost tastes like cranberry juice. With how bitter on the back end it is and how dry it is, I would have to say almost the same consistency as cranberry juice. But it's decent. It does leave a really good aftertaste. The black cherry just kind of lingers. It's mellow. It's not really extravagant. It's not holding out there really high levels of flavor. It's just enough to where it holds a perfect aftertaste. A lot of the times with black cherry for me, it's too heavy and it will give me migraines, it'll give me headaches because it's just too sugary. But this one's pretty good. I'm going to give that, we're going to number them from 1 through 4. In order of which one I like at the end. So keep that in mind. Number 2 is the apple. The apple here, it has a really heavy, at first I was like, this is going to be like heavy Jolly Rancher. It's got to be, because it kind of smelled that way. But it doesn't. Like, the nose is just almost not there. Like, you got to really dig for it. It's more like a sour apple smell. Like you're not necessarily like regular green apple. It's definitely got a sour note to it that's in there. The more you move it around, it really agitates it. Okay, cheers. That one's really candy apple. It's really sugary, but it's not dry. It keeps your mouth ready for more, I guess is a better word term. Your saliva is just like ready for another drink, if you know what I mean. Total opposite of the black cherry, but that's the fruit that's in it. Cherries aren't really like very juicy or anything like that, but an apple is kind of a little more juicy. And with that, and then adding in all the sugars and the sour note, you have something that's kind of refreshing and a little sour at the end. But the way that this flavor kind of works is like I'm not getting that long-lasting aftertaste. It's kind of there, and then it's like you ain't drank anything yet. And it just kind of dissipates really, really quickly. Which, if you're going for something that you can drink that's not got a heavy tone or sticks around for a while, then this is going to be something really good for you. It's only 12% alcohol, and it's not necessarily going to knock your shoes off, but it's definitely in that ballpark of something to sip on, try, taste, and get just that extra little oomph into it. But green apple's pretty good. If we're adding in the blue one from the other day, definitely my favorite so far, but it had a really great taste. I can tell by my glasses too, just from these two here, the green one, the apple, was more syrupy than the dark cherry was, the black cherry. Yes, black cherry. The black cherry was thinner. The green apple was a lot thicker, but I'm assuming that comes with all the artificial additives that are inside of it, the sugars that are in it, especially trying to get that sour apple taste. It takes a ton of sugars, I'm sure. So definitely thicker on the green apple glass. I can actually see it running down the glass. I don't know if you got, there you go. You can see them little streaks. That is the actual drink running down very, very slowly. Next on the list of the bootleggers here is the apple, is the grape, guys. Grape is one of my more favorite when it comes to popsicles and stuff. So I got high hopes for this one, honestly. Because this one is the one that as soon as I opened it and was ready to pour it, I could smell it right away. The other ones were kind of hidden amongst each other, but this one kind of really, really stuck out. And it does. Like, it has an awesome smell. It has the epitome of the candy grape smell. Really rich, really sugary, and very, very sweet. Here. Okay. So it's kind of grape juicy. Less on the sugar side of what I was actually expecting it to be. It's more watered down than I would expected it to be, because I thought it was going to be way more sugary than it was. Like this one, as I'm drinking it, I don't really see any wash down. So this one is actually thinner than the first two combined. There's no excess kind of rundown. And this one it kind of looks dark to you guys, but it is velvet to the eye. It still looks dark to you guys, but a wonderfully colored velvet is awesome. Velvet, violet. And I like how this one's a little bitter or a little drier than the other one. The black cherry was way drier than this one, but this one's a little bit in between the green apple and that one. It's not really like dry your mouth out dry, but it's like a semi-dry, kind of like a wine where you got a dry wine and you got a semi-dry. This is more of that semi-dry, not heavy, kind of relaxed, not too overly done. And the actual grape flavor itself kind of sticks around a lot longer than any of the other flavors has so far. It stays right on the palate. It is well, it's not where it's really heavy grape, where it gets really nauseating, where it gives you real bad headaches. It's just that like perfect amount where it's just awesome. It's just a great drink. But yeah, that grape one was really good. And looking at the glasses, I can almost see straight through the grape one. The green one is still running down the glass. The red one, the black cherry wasn't as syrupy, but there's still a little bit at the bottom. Definitely the grape one was the thinnest out of all of them so far. The green apple was still sweetest so far, and the black cherry was the driest. So that leaves us with the last and final bootlegger of the series here, and that is going to be the watermelon. Watermelon, here, I got something in the glass. I don't know what that is. It looks like a pepper flake. But, watermelon's one of my most favorite when it comes to, like, flavored things. Watermelon's always an amazing flavor. In the picture, it almost looks peach. There is a peach one. Before I get into this one, there is one other bootlegger that we're probably not going to be able to do right away. We might do it a little while from now, but don't want to overdo it. They had the blue raspberry, which I done the other week, and then they had these 4, and they got one more. So that means they have 6 flavors, and the other one's a peach shot. I'm not a huge peach person, so we did not get that one. I went towards more of the flavors that I really enjoy, so again, remember, I buy it so you guys don't have to, and I try it so you guys don't have to. We will do the peach. It's just probably going to be a few weeks out, so I'm not bombarding you guys with the same thing. But this one has more of that Jolly Rancher smell that I was getting earlier. That I got a real heavy Jolly Rancher smell, and I thought it was the apple, but I guess it was the watermelon. Like, if you was to liquidize a Jolly Rancher, this is what this one would smell like. It smells as pure as a freshly opened, hard Jolly Rancher. Let's try it out. Definitely the thinnest out of all of them. It's almost watery with a touch of watermelon, where it's not like sugar, but it has just enough to where it tastes like a piece of candy, but it doesn't rush you right away. It kind of warms you up to the watermelon flavor. It makes you want more, but as you can tell from the lighter colored drinks to the darker colored drinks, that's where it's coming in for that real good sugary, non-bitterness. The bitter comes from the darker side of things, right? Like the grape here and the black cherry, it's kind of, with them, it gets to where it's drier, where it's really dry, semi-dry, and so on like that. Well, this one here actually left my mouth more watered than the apple did. And that's really awesome. I look for something that keeps me wanting more or makes me not have such a dry mouth. I can do like a semi-dry wine, which is more towards the grape bootlegger, but all in all, I would have to go with something more sweet. But hey, it's good. But it's good though. Perfect consistency. If you was to melt a Jolly Rancher and put it in a glass and add a little bit of alcohol, that's exactly what this would taste like. Cheers. And there you have it, guys. That was the Bootlegger series review. I hope you guys really did enjoy that. This video is one of the longest videos we have posted in a while. So, guys, if you are still here, hit that subscribe button below. Become part of our huge family as we grow every single day. This was a huge video for me to do. Again, 6ix9ine, Kenny, thank you guys for the input. Guys, remember, constructive criticism helps me out the most, guys. And we come together and we're like, hey, maybe I shouldn't bombard you guys with a bunch of different flavors from a company, but let's make a flight out of it, guys. So thank you for that input, and I hope you guys also enjoyed this. Guys, remember, I'm Justin. I buy it so you guys don't have to. I try it so you guys don't have to. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Smash the like button. Hit the comments below if you want me to try anything new or a bunch of different flavors. Guys, I'm here to do it all. As you've seen on my review things, it says drink review and more. You never know what can happen here, guys. Thank you guys the most. Hit that notification bell below, let you know every single time that I go live and or I post a video. Which today is Monday, so guys, expect a live coming up later this evening. Hey, I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I post videos Monday through Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, guys. We're knocking it out. 2021 is going to be a big year. Let's do it. Let's grow. Let's be one of a kind in this channel. Guys, thank you for everything you continuously do. I got some news coming up in this live later that you're going to want to hear. So, guys, be there. Be ready. Let's hang out and chill. So, till later. Till next time. Till always, guys, I'm Justin. If you didn't know it, now you know it. And see you guys later.